Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. Yeah, it's me, motherfucker! What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to West of Loathing. Now, in the last episode, we finished up with getting all the he's doing everything here in Boring Springs. So now it's time to move on to Dirtwater. Finally, something new. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will remain forever remain unfinished. Are you ready to leave? Alrighty then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Let's see. Do I want Crazy Pete, Susie Cochran, or Gary the Goblin? Well, Susie's got some revenge and she's got that rifle. Crazy Pete's just, well, fucking crazy. Gary the Goblin might be funny. I think I'm gonna take Susie. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Hit the trail. You consult the southeast-west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You just alright. Room for rent. Inquire within. It's your partner. What's new, Susie? I'd like to check on some of the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cow attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. Or at least were. Guess we'll just have to see. There's one not far from here. The Stearns Ranch. What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon a train's the way to go. Didn't that map the hostler gave you have a marker for some railroad camp or other? Might be worth checking out. Good idea. Let's start with the bar. Ooh, spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Well, let's not let him down there. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than two kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Yeah, we're gonna inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So, that's good, right? No, that's bad. Because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Well, we're going to search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Lorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Well, we're already here now. Let's keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any. And you hate them. Hooray! Okay, gotta check out what that does. Alright, we got a filthy porcelain cow. Looks like... kind of like a tooth. Ooh, spell damage. Offhand. Well, what's my offhand? I guess it's the can? Okay. Sweet. Alright, what's in here? This poster says Rules of Poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. A pair of queens of spades are twice as valuable as a pair of fours, but are twice as valuable as 3 fives. Mustachioed kings are wild, and one-armed queens of clubs are double wild. Nines are wild, and queens of spades are double wild. Okay, just kind of repeats those. This table is full up. There's an empty seat at this table. Play poker. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Etta, and the player to your left says his name is Edwin. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Let's do it! You ante up. Etta and Edwin toss in 20 meat each. The dealer gives a deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a really great hand! A 2 of diamonds and 3 eights. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning around 40%. Do I want to forcefully raise, moxiously strategize, or check? We're gonna do some moxie. You cock your hat at a jauntier angle. Plus 20% win chance. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning are around 60%. We're going to cleverly raise. You're smart enough to know that you should raise, so you do. Buy 20 meat. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning around 60%. Let's see, do I glamorously raise, or do I cleverly strategize? Let's glamorously raise. You wink at Edwin, and plop 20 more meat down on the table. You wordlessly reveal your cards. Full house. Etta grins and reveals her hand, a Utah straight. Edwin turns over a Utah flush. You lost. Well, fucking great! No room at this table. What's up, dude? The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. The piano player is not very good at his job. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. Man points to the sign on the counter. Slop. 5 meat. I got a plate of slop! There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. What's going on in the kitchen? This shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients, and boxes of slop helper. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. I need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one's Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks the fork on your map. Fort, not Fort, Doug. Do. What's on the stage? Nothing. Ooh, cowbell. Nice. Hey, I gained experience for picking up a chair. That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. It's your partner. Hey, Susie, what do you think of the place?
It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but makes a change from being on the road.
Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right?
Yep. Then we can go back and collect some fresh new dust.
Heh. Alright, barkeep. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon.
Hi, thanks. I'm Felix.
Glad to know you, Felix. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front, advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. Previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. Hey, I got a room. What else? Howdy, Felix. Anything I can get for you? Hey, Lloyd. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with the mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I poked around in it myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. I'm curious. The piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix him. You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Damn it, I'm out of needles. I'll come back to you. Let's see. Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Aylesbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector, until one day he lost his mind in the mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard said to see you for darts. Oh, sorry. All the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Okay. Alright, let's go check out our room. Hey! There's a little postcard on the... There's a postcard on this little table. Read the words, Doug. You got blank postcard. Nice view from up here. What happens when I sleep? You go to sleep. You dream that you're having lunch with a tree on a deserted island. Suddenly you go out drinking with a swarm of bees. You wake up screaming. You wake up refreshed and restored. And hungry. And sober. Let's mosey. Oh, is that a way to reset? Yeah, my turnip's gone. So that's a way to reset your food. Do I have any other food? I got a plate of slop. Okay, let's eat the slop. Blech. It's your partner. What's up, Hoss? Okay. You've already said that. You look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself! You call yourself a possum-kissing lily-faced jerk! You get an effect. Angry. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. Okay. Can I... Yes, I can do some stuff. I got 16 unspent EXP. Alright, what do I want? Okay, I can increase my own spell damage. Let's do it. Cool. Alright. There's the door. The mercantile. Oh. Advanced beancraft. Read this to learn a new bean slinging skill. How much meat do I have? I have 881. Well, it looks like I'm going to buy that. Disposable binoculars. Want to look at more than one thing through them? Too bad. Okay, I'll take that too. What? I have a few things to sell. Let's see. Okay, sell that. Okay, I think that's all I had. Okay. Groceries, comestibles. You look happy. How you doing? This little girl is selling flowers. Oh, it's Eris! Oh. And post office? One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Hi, I'm Felix McMurtry. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus telling him letting him know what you've been up to, and that you're okay. Oh, that'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat, then. Thanks. Anything else? Nope. Come back here, happy lady. A vacant lot. Another vacant lot. Another vacant lot. Another vacant lot. Wow, there's a... You saw the sign. The sound in this game's excellent. Absolutely excellent. Clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you sheriff here?
No, we don't currently have a sheriff.
Offer to be a sheriff. I could be the sheriff, maybe.
Do you have law enforcement experience?
Not really.
Have you been to sheriff's school?
No.
Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government?
Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No.
Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff?
I just assumed.
You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day?
Well, when you put it that way, she snorts.
If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job.
Sorry.
It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time.
Offer to help. Do you need any help until you find a new sheriff?
Sure. If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder.
She seemed nice. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. Poster reads, Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang, for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Sure. It's a wanted poster. A wanted poster. A wanted poster! If accuracy is important. House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agencies. Last seen at the House in the Desert. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Perfect. Yay, empty cells! This empty cell is all ghostly. Whee! So, what have I got going on? Not a lot. What have I got in my inventory? Okay, the flowers. Cool. Oh, I need to read this. There's a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small they have to be served intravenously. Gives blood beans, a skill that lets you regenerate health during combat. There's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Gives use the old bean. Skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during the fight. Okay. There's a recipe that has been scratched out and replaced by a bunch of paranoid, insane scrawlings. Gives wary. Maximum AP sounds like the best way to go. We're going to do that one. Cool, it gives 2 extra AP. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I knew I didn't trust that book. Alright, where are we going? Wow. Okay. Well, let's go after Desert House. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habitat of the southeast western coal snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. Well, let's get into that fight. We're gonna do some damage. Boom! And shoot him! Hey, thank you. Cool. I got a snake skin. I don't need Moxie, though. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yeah, Sneaky's my middle name. If you say so. Thanks. Oh, my ghost horse. From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Well, let's back off for now. Okay, that means there's really nothing here I can do. Let's go to Stern's Ranch. Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. Phew! You're afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Sweet! Needles! Hell yeah! Alright. Got 3 needles, got a snake spleen to set enemies on fire. Increases your muscle by 3. Nah, don't really need that. And that's Moxie. What have we got here? This safe is scorched, but the contents are still probably safe. Pile of loose boards. There's still some food on this shelf. You got an item: instant grits, blood sausages, plum pudding. What in the Sam Hill? What's this cow skull painted up on the wall for? Yeah, that's a little weird. Who would do a thing like that? Why? Well, let's go find out. I guess I can't find out. Can I go in the house? I can go in the house. What's over here? Ooh. You pick the lock and open the box. Ooh, a document! You got an item. Stock certificate. What does that do? Okay, just sell it. Pot? There's still some beans in this pot. You got blackened beans. Blackened beans do what? Ooh, spell damage. Level up your grit. Can I? I can. Sweet. Eat them. Eat the beans. Damn it! Toys? Let's see. All of the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the cell. Investigate. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. Okay. Little girl's diary. Browned a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by the fire. First page says in a little girl's handwriting, "This is the diary of Mary Stearns." The AI in Derry are crossed out and I are written above them. I read that wrong. The diary starts out as a typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier.
Found a dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says all the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay, 'cause this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her.
Let's keep reading.
I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad they couldn't find Effie. Papa says she's been gone so long and they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11. How far could she have gone? Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all 3 of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself.
And that's the last entry. Toy box contains a single object. A creepy burnt porcelain doll. Let's talk to it. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string.
Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name?
I'm Felix.
Hi, Felix. You're nice. Do you want to play with me?
Yes, let's play.
Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it?
I should really hit the trail.
That's okay. Somebody else will come along soon. You're already dead anyway.
The doll goes silent. Okay. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. Yeah, that does not seem good. It's a crate! Huh, sweet! Ooh, soap! Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. Let's open the door. Light a match? I really don't think hot damage is going to do a lot here. I'm going to give it a try. Well, actually it did. I'll be damned. The outhouse is now safe as houses. Outhouses. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. Toilet pistol! Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Way to go! It's a button cactus. Jethro Stearns. Flower is smoking. You got smoking chrysanthemum. Goes on your lapel. Sweet. 3 to 4. 4 to 5. But this does poison. Sweet. Sweet. Length the rope. Sweet. Muscle, Mysticality, and Moxie. Damn it! Damn it! What does Gumption do? Sweet, let's do it! More AP. I like more AP. Well, I think that's about all I can do here right now. Unless this opened up. No, it didn't. Alright, where to now? We're gonna go to Cavern Canyon. You happen across an abandoned crate. which apparently fell off a wagon or something since the lid has been knocked loose. You know what that means? Ooh, spiked coffee. And a sulfur match. Let me get that coffee. Speed by 1. I like speed. Well, I know what you're going to tell me. Spider? This cave door has been boarded up. Those boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. What's in here? Weapons! Ooh, fancy knife. You must have a death wish standing this close to that thing. But I want the medicine. I can't have the medicine? Danger! Spider! This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Well, alright then. What's this way? Hideout cave. You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get them from here, from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. Okay. Coffee cactus. Ow. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. Yep, let's... Fuck it. Hey! The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Well, let's arrest them. And turn them in. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one, which Susie carries on her shoulder, and head back to the Dirtwater jail. Is that the stripy hat gang? What happened to him? They had a run-in with a giant spider. A giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. You gain 1,000 meat. Sweet. Just wanted to say hi. Well, that was hard. Wait a second, there's... Hey, another one! The Potemkin Gang, for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Okay. Poster shows the location of suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Cool. I don't think I was done in the cavern. You come across a horse trying fruitlessly to figure out how to use a pair of binoculars. Those aren't for you, buddy. Horse reluctantly agrees and trots off, leaving the binoculars behind. Hey, sweet! An extra set! Okay, what can I do in here? Danger! Kitchen! Danger bar. Hey, guy! This poor chef has changed the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey! You're not one of them! Are you here to rescue me? Sure! Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Well, hi, I'm Doug. Felix, how do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dank cave for weeks, cooking for those stripy-hatted idiots. That sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. Well, how's that the worst part? The chain is only 4 feet long. Ah, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head,
And now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What $1 million meat idea? You promise not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich. Maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it, there's a sausage. But it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Alright. And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part? The name. You want to hear the name? Sure. I call it the hot dog. What do you think? How about the hot Felix instead? Don't be ridiculous, hot Felix. What does that even mean? Ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave, making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant! You're a genius, Felix. Hot dogs for sale? All day? Every day? I'll make a mint! Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage? You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. Well, that's that then. There's nothing else here. What's in the bar? All these bottles are empty. Looks like this place needs a new bartender. He had a jaw harp in his pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing it too much. You can pluck it if you like. Alright. Damn it! Hot dogs. Now that's ironic. Danger spider? No way are you going back in there. Alright, well, we got that done. Let's go to Fort Cowardice. You spot a store on the horizon. Perhaps you could exchange meat for goods and services there. You discovered a new map location. Button Willow McKittrick's store. Well, let's go there. Dang it! Ow! Various goods, very good. Everything says the same thing. What's over here? Smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. At first you're excited because you think this barrel is full of pickles. They turned out to be novelty rubber pickles. Who wants a rubber pickle? Woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Take a look. Ooh! Another book. Can of oil. Okay. Desert eating and drinking. Oh! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Need that. Alright, let's see. What do I have that I can sell? Oh yeah, the stock certificate. I need meat. Oh yeah, I didn't want that. I need meat. Okay, I will come back. Outfoxing. You're smarter than a box of rocks. Well, let's go with it. Okay, Fort Cowardice? They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing dark cultist robes, it seems like a pretty safe bet they're some sort of cultist.
Another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least that's what it looks like from here. Y'all gonna die. Cast a spell. Bam! Get him! Do it again. This is actually working out pretty well here. Introductory Next Mex. Gives you the Grinning Skull skill. This black-covered book, written in black ink on black paper, is a primer in the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Next Mex. Gives you the Grinning Skull skill. Talk. What's new, Susie?
There's another ranch out this way. The Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm, mainly.
Alright, we can check it out. Thanks for the reminder. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. Nobody says that. What's up here? You climb into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. You see a splash of greenery in a canyon up north. Must be a spring there. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. They are incredibly boring. No, now you're just looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? It's gonna keep doing it. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's the door to the General's office. Even more specifically, it's the locked door to the General's office. You probably shouldn't try to open this pie safe while the goblin is shooting at it. Goblin seated at this desk is repeatedly firing his pistol at that safe. Get their attention. Say, what are you doing? Shooting pies! Always! Always shooting pies! Could you elaborating on that? Why shooting a pie? Yes. To destroying, obviously. Must to destroying a terrible pie. What is wrong with a pie? Bah! A human will never understanding. Let's ask again. No, really. Why a pie shooting? Shut up! So much angry. Keep trying. Looking. I'm pretty sure being a pie is destroyed. Huh? Look, so many holes in a pie safe. You winning. A pie is dead. You certain being? Waiting here. I will checking. You peek through the bullet holes. Yep, that pie is shot to hell. Hooray, you are success. A pie is so very destroyed being. I doing it? So much doing it. But now what? Huh? What I shooting now? I guess you finding another pie? What? There are more pies being? Yes, a world is full of pies. Oh no! This violencing will never ending. Sorry being. Not wishing to enabling this behavior. No! This is my cross-bearing. I must going and continuing the fight. Okay. Thanking you. Okay, I wishing you good luck against the forces of pie. Let's outfox them. You should leaving a hat and gun, having a fresh start. Yes, correct being. I will fighting each pie as if it first pie being. Huh. General Gob. Well, that was weird. Guess I'm the general now. I got a pistol. This pistol is not of goblin manufacture, which you can tell because it doesn't look like complete garbage. Quite the opposite, in fact. It looks like not garbage. General's hat contains old memories of violence and more recent memories of violence against pies, specifically. What in the world? Oh yeah, I need to read this. There's an article about butter. and an article about beans. And the juxtaposition gives you an idea. Gives butterbean. There's a whole set of recipes for ice-cold bean-based desserts. Ooh! Making human-sized automatons and binding them to your will to help with kitchen tasks. Bean golem? Oh, hell yeah! We're gonna go bean golem. You practice making servants out of beans until you've gotten pretty good at it. You got a skill, bean golem. Unfortunately, one of your earlier experiments gets a little rowdy and eats the book. Bad! Bad golem! Okay, I think that's everything in there. Looks like there's still some good mess left. Sweet. Spice rack! Hey, saltpeter! Wait a second. Could I get something else out of here? Okay. I can get more saltpeter out of there. You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside the tent. We'll leave them be. Ooh, medical tent. Cot is soaked with blood. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Let's look at the papers. Marching orders. Okay. Let's look at the diagrams. Just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. That's awesome. This shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies on it. Render them looted! Sweet! And controlled substances. I don't have safecracking. This sign has the goblin word for toilet on it. This mishap definitely got somebody fired. Hey! Cannonball! Alright. Well, I think we're going to head back to Dirtwater. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Oh, thank you! What do we get this time? There's a list of meditation techniques. Okay, old bean. Blood beans. I want the blizzard. That was the other one I wanted, but then I saw the golem. I had to get the golem. You studied the bean dessert recipes and practice up conjuring up various configurations of frozen beans. You got a skill. That is awesome. Unfortunately, at some point, the book got completely covered in snowdrift, and now it's all soggy and ruined. Aww. I only have 964 meat. Oh, what's going on with you, dude? This guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. You okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? Okay. That's weird. Do I have anything that's worth something? Thought I had something. I can sell the gob stuff. I'm not going to use it. I think I'll keep it though. Got a fancy knife. Nope. Damn it. Dang it. Alright. Anything else to do in here? Hey, the hot dog guy. Hey, Doug. Hey, Doug. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Felix. Howdy yourself. Sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. Yeah, it's me, motherfucker! What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Oh, you love it and you know it. Anyway, a single letter removed and I'm in business. He gestures at the menu on the wall behind him. Elegant hot dog. Jumbo dog. Saucy dog. Yep. Well, I think that's about all the time I have for right now. I wish I'd stop going into buildings, but this is all the time I have for right now. I appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to keep doing more of this. This game is hilarious. I love it. I want to see this thing all the way through. So thank y'all for watching. If you want to see more, like and subscribe. And I'll have it up as soon as I can. Thank you.